Welcome to part 5 of my recap. In this episode, we see that Yuya goes to explore the dark forest to hunt some monsters, keeping in mind Owen's warning about their capability of destroying an entire city. After hunting, while he is leaving the forest, he sees a pup being attacked by an orc. He examines the orc's formidable stats and feels overwhelmed, considering abandoning the rescue mission. However, witnessing the orc's relentless brutality, Yuya's conscience kicks in, reminding him of his grandfather's teachings. Mustering his courage, Yuya boldly confronts the orc and surprisingly defeats it with a single shot. Well, when you have god-like weapons, levels and stats are just jokes. Yuya approaches the pup and uses a healing potion to heal its wounds. Discovering that the pup is alone and seeking a home, Yuya offers to take it in. The pup seems to understand what Yuya is saying and accepts his offer. Suddenly, a window pops up, showing Yuya has acquired the tame ability. He also learns that the pup is a level 500 black Fenrir, which impresses him. He names the pup Knight due to its black color and heads back home. While examining the items he got from defeating the Orc King, Yuya finds a brush known for its hair-stimulating abilities. Amusingly, he decides to use it on his pup, Knight. Well, Yuya's pup is now probably the most well-groomed monster in the land. Yuya also notices that his level has not increased despite defeating a high-class monster, but he remains hopeful that he will understand the leveling system eventually. Back in the real world, Yuya leaves Knight at home as he goes to school. There he asks his friends about Pet Shop and they are excited to learn that he has a pet. His friends suggest a nearby pet shop, but only Kaeta offers to go with him as the rest of them have some other plans. When Yuya arrives home, Knight eagerly greets him, and he presents him with the items that Kaeta helped him pick, including a new collar, and he decides to take a stroll. At the park, all eyes are on them. People can't help but admire Yuya's coolness and Knight's cuteness. Unexpectedly, Yuya runs into Kori, and he introduces Knight to her. Kori can't resist petting Knight, finding him utterly adorable, while bystanders believe they make a picture-perfect couple. Kori asks about Knight's breed, but Yuya pretends not to know because he can't tell her that it's a monster dog from another world. Yet, Kori thinks that he's smart and is thrilled that he adopted Knight. Suddenly, a familiar voice calls out to Yuya, and it's Miyu, the model he had worked with. As luck would have it, she lives in the area and frequents the park for walks. Yuya introduces the two girls, causing quite a stir as people recognize Miyu's fame. To avoid drawing too much attention, Miyu gracefully departs, though she looks forward to their paths crossing again. Once she leaves, Kori wonders if Miyu is Yuya's girlfriend, but he thinks that she's way out of his league, but Kori thinks otherwise. Suddenly we hear a woman screams as a man snatches her purse and flees. Yuya commands Knight to chase after the thief. They check on the shaken woman and are soon reunited with Knight, who has successfully apprehended the culprit and drag him down towards them, and yet nobody finds it suspicious. Maybe thieves getting caught and dragged by puppy are common in their neighborhood. Yuya instructs Kori to call the police, but the man manages to break free and lunges at Kori. Without hesitation, Yuya steps in, expertly disarming and restraining the man. The crowd erupts in cheers, deeming him incredibly cool, while Kori expresses her gratitude for saving her again. The police arrive and they hand the thief over to them. We are then cut to Yuya and Knight's venture deeper into the dark forest. They face numerous monstrous adversaries, including another Orc King. However, this time, Knight displays its impressive skills, single-handedly taking down the Orc King with a fierce neck bite. Moving on, they encounter a level 630 crystal deer. Yuya stealthily observes the creature, hoping to devise a strategy, but it still detects his presence. With no time to ponder, the deer charges at them. Knight launched its attacks, but the deer fought back with its magic, creating an explosion to defend itself. The deer then attacks them by firing a blast of water, but they manage to dodge it. Yuya works on a plan and instructs Knight to create an opening for him. Knight seemed to have taken this literally, as he bit off a piece of the deer's neck, creating an opening for Yuya to deliver the finishing strike. Examining the item drops, Yuya's attention is captured by a peculiar box which is a portable bath that miraculously stays clean and provides privacy. Yuya decides to try it out at home, realizing it's not safe to bathe in the middle of the forest. Thus, he and Knight make their way back home for a night of relaxation in the luxurious bath. At this point I wouldn't be surprised if Knight turns into a beautiful girl and join Yuya's harem. The following day, Yuya and Knight engage in a battle with a needle roller. Though initially struggling, he wins by anticipating its movements, causing it to become stuck in a wall. Yuya's level increases to 240, while Knight reaches level 510. Unexpectedly, the impact creates a crack in the wall, revealing a hidden cave. Inside the case they discover a lifeless body and a book lying on the ground. Yuya investigates and realizes it's the Book of the Sage. Meanwhile we see someone assigning an assassination task of Princess to a masked girl. This is where the video ends. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Please subscribe, turn on the bell notification, like, comment and share.